Long Island Park is named after former NYPD officer Joseph Piagentini.
You couldn't believe the joy in my heart when we came to dedicate this playground, knowing that, I would bring the kids here.
Diane Piagentini lost her husband Joseph 50 years ago.
My children were only 15 months and 3 years of age, and they grew up without their father.
Jalil Muntaqim, formerly known as Anthony Bottom, spent nearly 50 years in prison. Prosecutors say for ambushing and executing NYPD officers Joseph Piagentini and Waverly Jones in Harlem back in May of 1971.
Well, my husband asked them not to kill him, that he needed to go home to his wife and children. Bottom emptied his revolver.
The former Black Panther, now 70, was paroled in 2020. He's now being invited by faculty members at SUNY Brockport in New York to speak to students at the campus in April. They're categorizing him as a political prisoner.
How do we have institutions that elevate monsters like Anthony Bottom? What example are we sending to our children to promote cop killers like this?
Members of law enforcement, federal, state, and local leaders, and friends and family of both officers gathered in Deer Park on Long Island, calling on the college to cancel the event.
To withdraw this invite now.
After growing outrage, SUNY Brockport pulled funding to pay for the speech, but is refusing to cancel the event, calling it academic freedom. On its website, under why SUNY Brockport has not canceled event, it reads in part, SUNY Brockport believes in freedom of speech and wants to continue to encourage the willingness of the community to engage in critical and respectful dialogue. We have routinely held speaking events involving speakers from various backgrounds and viewpoints and will continue to do so.
He should be allowed to say whatever he likes from behind bars because the people of this city put him there.
Pix 11 News obtained parole hearing documents back in 2020 after Muntaqim was released, where he told commissioners he'd been traumatized as a child by the police murder of his uncle. Still, families here today say there's no excuse to take a life, especially officers of the law.
Whenever things like this happen, it's like taking a Band-Aid off a wound, and you open it up again, and you relive that time.